that they're reducing that damage in the upcoming patch. Oh yeah, let us know what you think of the patch, patch 1.1 in the comment section. I'm just curious.
Now Raven and I found this. Not 100% if these are real, or 100% sure all of them are real, but I read these kind of leaked patches, and they seem like they're doing a lot more little things to each race. So I read about, and please, if you know this isn't true, you don't like hating on us like crazy. But I did read something about giving queens an ability to nest within hatcheries and flux veins, which I do like the name for that upgrade. Thank you, Husky. I like the name for that upgrade. It's going to upgrade the carrier speeds as well, and motherships are also getting a slight buff. So. And a lot of players don't like Marauders. I'm going to tell you, they are nerfing them very slightly, and that well, yeah, they do additional damage to armored, but for some reason they just won't do additional damage to buildings anymore, which I hear is a fairly large complaint because, you know, it's a lot of Marauders take out a Nexus in a few seconds.
Oh, I just wanted to point something out, ICEFANG, that I did look into those patch notes a little bit further, you know, just out of curiosity, and it turns out those notes that were found were a little bit older than the ones that Blizzard officially released. So maybe those will be used later, but I don't think as of the moment they're going to be integrated into the game. Oh, take note. These siege tanks over here.
Then I am a noob. Oh yes, Raven's going for that gold expo because Raven just likes gold. He's very greedy like that. Oh, here we go. Their armies are starting to mobilize a little bit. My observer's just like, hey, you guys moving there, aren't you? I'm going to go ahead and follow you around.
Look at this Valley of Death, and look at ICEFANG's huge army. I mean, if we can get Blue and Red's army to just walk into no man's land here, this canal, this funnel of hilarity, I guess. I mean, they're just going to get decimated, their entire ground army.
There you go, guys. Raven's sick sense of humor, hilarity, people blowing up. Make sure you write that on comments. Raven, you are a child. We got the Protoss player getting some Colossus, which in PvP, Colossus, High Templar, yeah, Colossus are just overall better, realistically. High Templar Storm is amazing against Terran and Zerg.
Oh, engaging.
The high shields, it's just like Phalanx. It's not as effective.
And here we have the battle starting to commence. I mean, let's see here. Wow, we have 8 battle cruisers from the Red Terran. 9 now. Oh, one more, 10. 10, ooh, even with a Raven. So we might see some PDDs. Now he does not have enough energy for that, but yeah, these battle cruisers are going to come in, scout for the siege tanks. Do not believe they see them. This army is going to move forward and just get obliterated. And let's take a look at the units lost. Yeah, just watch Red just skyrocket in its lost units. And this is just utter hilarity.
I did a lot of miss micro on this one, but gotta give Raven this. There's his diamond coming through. Definitely, this Valley of Death idea was his, and it was a good idea.
It was very spur of the moment, and how here we're going to see some feedbacks. There they are. Beautiful. A nice little 200 damage to these battle cruisers just to speed things along. And those battle cruisers are going to go down very shortly.
I have to say that feedback is very sexy looking when you shoot.
Yeah, that was some nice micro done by ICEFANG. As you saw all those green lines. Nicely done. And there we have the game practically. Reds and Blues armies are gone. Let's take a look at the army tab. Yeah, it's nothing. This is Vapors versus meat. Look at all this Terran metal and all this Protoss sexiness.
Now, at the beginning of the game, you guys may remember Beerz said he would never lose to a guy named ICEFANG. I just want to say we didn't touch on that at the beginning of the game, but really after the game, he gave us a lot of credit for that tactic. So, you know, don't make fun of him. He was definitely a worthy opponent, and they played well. He just the big thing this game was the Zelnaga Watchtower and my early army composition. Don't forget, as Protoss, you have that early the meat. You know, your meat army of Stalkers, Sentries, and Zealots. You have to have good army composition, or it'll get destroyed by TTs.
Very true. And here we are now moving in for the win, and that's pretty much when the game Beerz leaves, and Red will shortly follow after these battle cruisers fall. So yeah, that's gonna be it. You got any
So
yeah.
Raven, this is our first cast.
No, you got any closing comments?
Go
I was
ahead.
about to ask you.
I was actually just about to say that for you as well, so we'll just both no. You know, so like I said at the beginning of the movie, go ahead and subscribe to us, or HC StarCraft, Tessie StarCraft, those guys are good for the community, and StarCraft is awesome. So if you don't think that and you play it, you're probably one of those sick children you hear about in the news. Like slaughter 12 people. That's not funny, don't laugh. It's like Raven's Valley
yeah,
of Death.
no, that was utter
What's
hilarity.
wrong? What's wrong with this guy? But that's my final thing. Thank you for tuning in, and Raven. I'll
Oh
let
god,
you
did you
close
hear
up
that
on it.
cackle? That was horrifying. I think that was a good friend of ours. But oh yeah, thank you for watching once again. Please let us know what you think. Give us any kind of feedback so we can improve as these new casters, because we really love this kind of stuff, this theory and insight into the wonderful game that is StarCraft 2. And just ask that you give us your support and make sure that you support those other casters out there too. So yeah, thanks.